What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today I have another mock for you guys. So this is my Ashes of the Empire mock. That's right, guys, it's not a prequel mock, and this mock takes place shortly after the Battle of Endor, where some New Republic forces are finishing off some remnants, or I guess ashes of the Imperial Army. Now, this mock doesn't necessarily take place on a specific planet, as I was aiming more towards the story than the planet. So this mock is a free-for mock, and I made a second attempt at a Snot Border-Line, and I think it turned out okay. And I think I maybe could have added another color, maybe some olive green or dark tan, but the dark gray does still look good on its own. Next up, we have the terrain, which is probably the simplest part of the mock, as I wasn't going for a lot of detail on it, as opposed to most of my mocks. I did add some detailing around the building with the dark tan, as well as the olive green grass stems, but that's pretty much it for the terrain. So now let's get on to what is probably the most interesting and I guess eye-catching part of the mock, which is definitely the building. So my main goal of the mock was to create some sort of structure in it, and I think I did a pretty good job on it. On the front of the building, there is a reddish-brown door, and I mainly used log pieces for the door, as well as some headlight bricks just to add some texturing. The dark tan wall is pretty simple and doesn't have a lot of detail in it. I think some dark tan masonry bricks would have added a nice touch. On the top of the building, I used some dark bluish gray girl pieces, as well as some dark tan slopes, and finally to top it off, I added the clock piece from Maz Kanata's castle. Sadly, I did not add an interior to the building, as there wasn't really much room for it, and it wouldn't have even been seen in the showcase, so I just decided not to add it. There are 6 figures used in this mock, being 3 Rogue One Scarif troopers that came in a battle pack a couple years ago. Of course, rest in peace battle packs. The Imperial figures are 2 Rogue One stormtroopers as well as an Imperial officer. I think it may have gone a bit too far with the amount of minifigures, but then again, it is a battle scene, so I think that justifies it. So now let's get on to the actual battle scene of the mock. So over on the left side of the mock, there are 2 rebel troopers advancing on the Imperials. One of the rebels has actually just shot a stormtrooper. Then there's the Imperial officer who is carrying a pistol and is standing beside a crate with some blasters in it. On the right side of the mock, the Imperials are definitely doing a bit better, as the stormtrooper has just blasted one of the rebels. Thank you guys so much for checking out the mock. I do appreciate it a lot. If you did enjoy the video, please subscribe, as we are drawing near to 400 subscribers. Again, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll catch you all in the next one.